this match. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So the net starting five. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton and at the center, locking down the middle.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Bridges, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Magic. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
As a guard with the ball in your hands, you've got to be opportunistic for your own chances to score. Mr. Suggs does just that.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside Thomas. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Gary Harris. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one misses. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now, here's Banchero. Offensive rebound. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shooter kicks to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Bridges with it. Picked up by Suggs. 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. From past the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Here's the lob for Harris. Banchero finds Harris. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The pass to Finney-Smith. It's good from long range.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Schroeder, right side. Passes it to Bridges. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. And he can't jam it through. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You better get that guy off the line.
There's Schroeder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here is Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Now you see the decision making. Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
That's good from Harris on the assist from Suggs. Harris has got 9 points.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Back to Schroeder. Schroeder with a screen on Banchero. No good from Finney-Smith. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. And 1:01 left in the first. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. Offensive rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Banchero. Banchero a screen on Thomas. Harris finds Banchero. Here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Banchero missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges inside. Takes it out to Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Floats one. Bridges shot. Good. 8 points for him.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
Suggs passes to Carter. Out to Harris. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly active.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Inside. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Johnson, that's for 2. Banchero grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 and the basket from Smith. Wagner against Johnson. And he drives in.
Next foul.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wagner as screen on Walker. To the middle. Over in the corner, Isaac. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And the basket by Ingles.
Yeah, Joe Ingles has made himself an NBA threat from the deep corner. This guy understands a good shot when he sees it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Brooklyn, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
He hits the second from the line. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent. Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. For the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And don't be surprised if you see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
There's the triple. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 18. Simmons dishes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The three from Johnson. That one, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
Walker taking his time here. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 18. The three. The Magic again can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Isaac. Pass to Houston. Three-pointer. And Simmons with the rebound. Here's Sharp. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Gary Harris.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the one. Here's Suggs. That three off the mark. Nets trail by 17. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Magic leading by 16. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from three, and he decides to do it himself.
Schroeder finds Thomas. Bridges outside. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For three, Harris. Rebound, Brooklyn. Suggs with the steal. To the inside. Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Carter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Suggs. And Caro outside. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. And there's Banchero on the assist from Harris. 9 points for Paolo Banchero. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Nets trail by 18. For 3, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Wagner from long range. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
He doesn't shoot them too often, but Wagner nails the answer from distance.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And here's Anthony for 3. And Houston gets it to go.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson surveying the floor. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Mo Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony, no one around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets trail by 18. Walker the pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Walker. And the Nets, another 3.
D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now the pass to Isaac. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Passes it to Houston. Now Isaac, guarded by Simmons. Houston passes to Isaac. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Magic lead by 18. Down low. It's stolen. Anthony down low, covered by Smith. Isaac passes to Wagner. Here's Houston. Rebound by Smith.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the three ball is good. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
Nets trail by 15. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the Nets another three.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Here's Houston. Guarded by Walker. Back to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Johnson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. Smith against Anthony. Kicks it to Ingles. Here's Houston. Wagner, a screen on Walker. Here's Houston. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Magic leading by 12.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there at Skwara.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dennis Smith. And the Nets miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Orlando.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
Nets trail by 15. Schroeder dishes to Walker. 1:03 left to play here in the 4th. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Carter finds Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Finney-Smith. They need this. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Bridges missing again. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stick it.
watching.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Trent in at the 2. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. And he buries his first look.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Shoots. Here's Wagner. Fade away. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Assisted.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you gotta love his fearlessness.
Harris outside. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but you both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Here's Banchero. Following the bucket by the Raptors. The 3 from Suggs. Quickly with a rebound for Toronto. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. The 3 from Banchero. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now here's Barrett. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Suggs. Harris passes to Suggs. From deep. Poeltl grabs a miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Puts up a 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Banchero finds Harris. Here's Suggs, covered by Poeltl. Back to Suggs. There's the 3. The shot misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trent from long range sends it home from three-point land.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Poeltl. Trent on the wing. Back to Poeltl. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. In transition, the Magic on the run. It's stolen by Barnes. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Banchero. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 6.
You can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Trent against Harris. Back to Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harris. Launches it. Rebounded by Trent. Quickly from outside. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
They've got Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony, and it's Houston in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Pass to Nora. Here's Dick. Drops in the layup for 2. Dick's got 6 points.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
And Anthony slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's the drive.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Houston. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Dick, the pass to Abaji. Here's Nora. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Brown looking around. Pass to Dick. He's got it. 4-for-4 now. He's automatic.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Anthony going inside. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spending.
Totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Here's Dick. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Isaac outside, lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Isaac with the steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stolen by Ingles. Right wing. Here's Houston. Fires in the triple. Houston's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Olynyk for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Houston. The 3 is up. Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Dick. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Brown passes to Olynyk. The 11-footer. Up again. It's rebounded by Houston. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Isaac from the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Wagner. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Offensive rebound. Back to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Dick. And the 3 off target. Here's Houston. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Here's Quickly, drives to the hoop.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Barrett. Orlando grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Harris right side. That 3's off the mark. And for the Raptors, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Trent for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Carter, the pass to Harris. Now here's Banchero. From outside the arc, the big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
For 3, here's Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. The three, here's Harris. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. And Barrett good for 3. And it's now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Quickly drives in. Trent outside. Barrett up top. Kicks it out to Barnes. Quickly outside. They grab their own miss. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Wagner with a steal. Here's Harris. Here's Carter. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Quickly passes to Barnes. And they take the lead.
Such a strong player. Barnes refuses to let the foul stop him.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. And he's only getting better.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs to win the run. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
It's Suggs with a drive. Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Trent. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. Trent for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. And Orlando shooting just 37% in the game. Harris misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Quickly passes to Trent. Back to Quickly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Harris finds Carter. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
He does not get the second one. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan. Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Here's Anthony. They get it back. Here's Wagner. Pass to Houston. Fires for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Brown inside, defended by Wagner, and the basket by Brown. And now a 7-point Toronto lead. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nora. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Isaac, the pass to Houston. From outside the arc, knocks it down. From distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Isaac outside. Shoots it from the corner. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Houston. Orlando trailing here. Here's Ingles. Gets it to go from the corner. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brown against Anthony. Outside, Brown. Outside, Olynyk. Pass to Nora. Here's Abaji. Shoots over Ingles. And the Raptors miss again.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Shot is good by Isaac.
They're stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive. Pass to Dick. Here's Nora. Isaac covering. Launches it. Nora, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wagner.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
A line change here for Orlando. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Fires the three. They get it back. Barnes. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barrett from the arc. And it's Barrett again missing. The Magic shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it's Barrett off the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, in a big situation, I like Barrett at the line. He's really upgraded his foul shooting.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Trent. The 3, here's Harris. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he gets Gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this one sealed.
Foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Harris. Carter, a screen on Trent. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Raptors.
Here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. Claxton with it, defended by Pirtle. And Barnes sends it back. Driving to...
Oh, yes! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Thomas. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to quickly. Here's Pirtle. And they recover it. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. Here's Barnes. And finally they hit one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The drive by Schroeder. Outside Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Now, here's quickly. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Schroeder against Barnes. Outside for Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Barnes sends it back to the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out to Bridges. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range.
That'll get the confidence flowing. Bridges knocking in that corner 3 has to get him going.
Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Claxton finds Thomas. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Barnes. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And one of the best winners in basketball, Breanna Stewart, is here tonight.
How about 4 championships in college, multiple WNBA titles, multiple gold medals at the games. You name a title, Stewart's won it.
Quickly, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Finney-Smith with it, defended by Trent. Her kicks to Bridges. Will it go? Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it's quickly in the corner. Pass to Barnes. Into the lane, and the dunk by Barnes.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Schroeder. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
It's the Nets now, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Quickly. Takes it off the glass.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this one. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Dick with the steal. He can't hit that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Walker. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Sharp in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Mora can't get it to go. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And it's Simmons penetrating. It's hauled in by Brown. Toronto leading by 14. By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Abaji. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 16. Out to Smith. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Sharp. Toronto grabs the miss. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Dick with it, covered by Johnson. Skwara, the pass to Abaji. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Simmons dishes to Smith. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Toronto. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
From deep, Walker. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. 2 seconds left. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
There's the drive. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Smith, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Walker. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. Thomas checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dennis Smith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Kept alive. Here's Finney-Smith. Claxton powered down with both hands.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And so it's Toronto controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So for Toronto right now, Hurdle is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. Here's Quickly following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Quickly. Hurdle trying to get open, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Quickly's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's Thomas. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, here's the three. And the Nets, another three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Schroeder against Quickly. He takes it in. Pirtle. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got his first 2 points.
There is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
For three, Bridges carries it from three-point range. Bridges has got his second best.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Over in the corner, Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Quickly. Got a hand on it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Here's Schroeder. The Raptors getting the bucket. Thomas down low, defended by Trent. Here's Bridges, and Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
And they'll keep possession. No good from Finney Smith. Raptors leading by 15. Trent kicks to Barrett. Back to Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Shots good by Walker.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Brown against Smith. The kick out to Brown. Back to Trent. Out to the right wing. And again, Toronto no up. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Dix checked in for Toronto. Nets trail by 12. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. And stolen by Simmons. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
The Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
A walking triple-double. That Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break.
Here it comes, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Smith is out there with Walker. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Sharp. And it's Simmons in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Nice play by Simmons, beating the defender to the spot.
That one is off. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
The drive by Schroeder. Barrett against Bridges. Walker in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup. Locked in on throwing it down.
Here's Quickly. And it's good. 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Quickly. And the layup falls.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. And they pick up 2. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Quickly against Schroeder. Barnes screen on Schroeder. Quickly gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Simmons. Quickly against Schroeder from outside the arc. Here's Simmons, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. Bridges, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Bridges against Barrett. 2 points. That one goes.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The layup missed. Toronto leading by 10. Barrett kicks to Barnes. And there's the pass to Quickly. From deep. Walker with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Claxton, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barnes down low. Working on Walker. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Dick's checked in for Toronto. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Schroeder up top, quickly covering. Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. On the wing quickly. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Three-pointer. It falls.
And man, is he in a zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
And so Toronto.
Anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Wagner for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. Second chance effort. Schroeder against Wagner. Shot's good by Schroeder.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there. Just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Suggs. Six to shoot. Wagner for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Just over a minute and a half in. From downtown, it's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The 3 from Suggs. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to Schroeder. Crosses over. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
To the paint to stop the drought. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Off the left rim and out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Carroll left side. Harris outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nets with a lead. A minute 4 left in the first. For 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Magic have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Outside Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harris left side from the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Bridges against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J.
3.
Yeah, that makes it a tie ball game.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Brooklyn after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
We've got Smith. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Sharp in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Anthony, and he drives in. Isaac for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Smith outside. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Houston. The Nets making their last shot. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Wagner. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man. Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Wagner. Anthony in the post. He's against Smith. It's Ingles with the drive. Kicks it out to Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. Ingles, no good. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now here's Walker. The kick out to Simmons. Now Johnson. No points so far. Now here's Simmons. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And the jam by Walker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Smith. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10. For 3, Smith. Anthony grabs the board. 51 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Houston. And it's Orlando with another.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Johnson against Ingles. Johnson inside. Still no points. Elbow shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Brooklyn with the board. And here's Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Magic. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. Here's Suggs. Fires from deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, I like the extra effort Harris is putting into crashing the offensive glass. Good timing by Gary that time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Suggs for the tie. The shot comes out.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team second.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 3-point lead. Here's Thomas, pounded by Harris.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Harris left side, pass to Banchero. Five to shoot. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Schroeder. And Suggs the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
That hoop right there is why Suggs went top 5 in the draft. This young man makes things happen.
Shot's good by Schroeder. The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Suggs, the pass to Harris. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Harris misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a 3-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Out to Schroeder. Jacks up at 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, but these got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
And it's Wagner missing. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Thomas, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Ingles, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Oh, rejected by Isaac. In transition, here they come. Here's Harris. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 11 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And there's a pick. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 9. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Isaac. Here he goes. Count it. He's got 5.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Claxton out to Schroeder. The 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Isaac's shot is off. Schroeder with it. He's got 12. It's hauled in by Isaac. Lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so it's Dennis Schroeder making high. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, the Magic shooting a nice 50% for the game. Isaac for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Simmons with a screen on Ingles. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Finney-Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Schroeder in for Smith. Here's Suggs. Pass to Harris. They set a pick. From the corner. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. The Nets with the lead. Claxton with it. Outside Schroeder. Walker finds Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wagner. Schroeder can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Banchero. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Bridges. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Finney-Smith, a screen. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stolen by Schroeder. Claxton down low. Guarded by Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs. Here's Fultz. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Now here's Walker. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. And the Nets lead by 4.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results, and not focused on putting on a big show.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Johnson against Banchero. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Schroeder. Walker for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Fultz finds Banchero. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Claxton. He's checked by Carter.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Stepping up in a big moment, Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
And that's an intentional foul. Orlando making some changes. Harris comes in for Anthony, and Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Outside Schroeder. The kick out to Walker. Schroeder, a screen on Harris. Walker for three. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor, and I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Banchero the screen. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Carter. Harris outside. Here's Suggs. Here's the three. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he definitely wants to improve from here. Suggs knows the big moment well.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Cameron Johnson.
And the second and 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Now here is Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the corner. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. Fast break Toronto. Here's quickly. On the 3 off target. To the paint. Back to Harris. Banchero against Barnes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Quickly. Lob pass to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
To the inside. Hurdle kicks to Trent. Here's Quickly. Out to Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Good on the triple. Barrett's got 5 now.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Wagner passes to Carter. And here is Suggs. This is to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. They get it back. Wagner outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. 5 to shoot. Harris finds Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Harris's shot is off. Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And shot on the way. Trent passes to Quickly. He dishes it to Barrett. It's Trent on the wing. Passes to Carter. Banchero up top. Now Wagner. At the elbow, Banchero. Wagner outside. Carter with the bounce pass. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Then offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Trent kicks to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Pulls up. A putback. Rebound by the Magic. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors with the lead. Unloads. No good off the front iron. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Banchero a screen on Quickly. There's the pass to Wagner. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Trent finds Hurdle. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, the timing has to be perfect both ways. The passer and the finisher, and Hurdle's power on display.
Suggs passes to Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Acted quickly. Pass to Barrett. Trent with it. Barrett kicks to quickly. Passes it to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Banchero is screened for Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Houston in at the 2. Houston's shot is off. The Raptors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. To the left wing. Brown outside. Dick with it. Houston with the rebound. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. The steal. Here's Dick. No good on that one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. Now Toronto doors. Losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Anthony against Brown. Here's Ingles. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Ingles has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Here's Abaji. And it's off from three-point range. And the pass to Houston. From deep three-point land. The Magic again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's now 7 points for Grady Dick.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That'll put Grady Dick on the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And here's Ingles outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 5 now.
Yeah, Joe Ingles has made himself an NBA threat from the deep corner. This guy understands a good shot when he sees it.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. 59 seconds left in the first half. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Houston's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Abaji, the pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Toronto working the ball around now. On the top of the key. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Wagner. Isaac outside. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Abaji. Now Olynyk. The three, and the three ball is good. Olynyk's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with a deep shot, love his concentration.
And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Grady Dick displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Fires the 3, and Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trent gets the bucket.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Harris outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Poeltl. Trent outside. Shot from the wing. Count it. Trent's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes with it. Picked up by Suggs. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl. And the Raptors lead by 8.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
The offensive rebound. Carter kicks to Wagner. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. And Poeltl pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one's good. Barnes.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The Magic trail by 11. The pass to Suggs. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Well, Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
Here's Suggs. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Indoors, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Quickly the pass to Trent. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly kicks to Trent. Out to Barrett. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Stolen by Quickly. And they're running. Trent passes to Barrett. And stolen by Wagner. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Banchero against Barnes. Inside. Back to Banchero. Over Barnes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Mora's got 4 rebounds in this game. Abaji. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Banchero. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence from that corner spot? Banchero, special.
Found kick still in it. Pass to Dick. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brown drives in, passes it to Dick. Takes the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And we saw this at Kansas. When Dick's on a roll, just keep feeding him.
Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Magic. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good with the triple.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The Magic trail by 11. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Abaji. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Once again, off the mark, Orlando. Raptors leading by 11.
Blocking foul called on Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And stolen by Wagner. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Now you love the opportunity by Franz Wagner to get out in transition, find success with an easy one.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Banchero, that's good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Quickly with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Toronto's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. 1:27 left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Snatched away. Fast break Toronto. Out to Barrett. Lots of room. Orlando grabs the miss.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Raptors shooting around 40% from the floor here. 44 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Now, Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Carter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Magic again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here is Quickly. Fires from deep. Off the mark. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
When big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Now here's Schroeder. Count the basket.
Dennis Schroeder.
Now here's Quickly. The three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The three from Barnes. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Off target with the three. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Quickly's got 6.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here's Schroeder outside. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Quickly from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Quickly from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Leading by 5 from behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly from outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. Left side Finney-Smith. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Schroeder outside. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. The Raptors shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And it's Quickly with a miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the basket by Bridges.
3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
From deep. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the attack, Schroeder for 3. Bridges. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
For 3.
Toronto trailing. To the left wing. Bridges against Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Barrett against Bridges. 34 seconds left in the first quarter.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. It's Thomas on the wing. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out the transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Smithy, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. And hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
And again, Toronto, no good. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. The 3 is up. The kick out to Johnson. Robbed. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Walker for 3. That won't go either for Walker. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Kept alive.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Olynyk for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here's Brown for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Johnson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. The 3 is up. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Sharp passes to Johnson. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Brown can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Snatched up. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
The pass-first nature of Simmons, fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Rebounded. Over to the left wing. Dick, the pass to Nora. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Nora's got 5 points.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
For 3, Smith. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
1:05 left in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebound by Olynyk. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. There's 38 seconds left in the second. No one near him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Abaji. Pass to Brown. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, up 19. And will return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for the Nets. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
For 3, Barrett gets the 3 to fall. Barrett's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And here's Schroeder outside. Pass to Thomas. And here's Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 16. Birtle finds Barrett. From deep 3-point range. Claxton with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Takes a 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Quickly from outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking 3s. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Here's Schroeder. Birtle grabs a miss. Birtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Schroeder against Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Bridges outside. The 3 ball. Pass to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For three, Barrett. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The offensive rebound. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The three from Barnes hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 7.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Puts up a deep three. Is rebounded by Barrett. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 14-2 run here. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. It's quickly with a drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Trent left side. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn's shooting just under 40% from the field. Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes in the post. Pass to Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Quickly from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There's the 3. Thomas misses. Toronto trailing. Barrett, he's open. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Some room here for Schroeder. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Nets lead by 7.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Thomas from behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Dick with a miss. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
3-pointer, Bridges. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Puts it up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from 3-point range. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with the great balance on that shot.
Pass to Quickly. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Dick. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Claxton with it. Back to Schroeder. Over quickly. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3, Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. From deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here comes Toronto on the push. The 3 from Barnes. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
That's to Dick. The 3 is up. Quickly outside. On the take. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Dick. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Oh, nails the triple!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset